Howdy do, everybody, being the Brave here, coming to you live once again. And today we are playing Hytale, the much anticipated game of 2026. I'm going to be honest, I know very little about the game. I know it was made by people in the Minecraft community, and it's had a lot of love and care put into it, and that a lot of people are really excited for it. I had no idea it was coming out today. But I saw everybody getting super duper excited and having a lot of fun playing it, and I'm like, hey, that looks like fun. I want to give that a shot. And I might as well give that a shot in front of you guys, so we can all experience the magic of this beautiful game together. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. I need to switch my screen. There's that. And streaming. There it is. There it is. Before we start, I see we have an Anthony in the chat saying I have been summoned. Yes, you have. I chanted the magic words, and I pulled forth my chat. Which I'm glad to see that the chat box is still operating today. Yesterday we had to give it a little bit of a fix to make sure it wasn't, glitched out anymore, and so far it seems to be behaving. So far it's behaving. So let's hope that it stays like that, because I swear I would fix it like a bunch of times. I've fixed it again and again and again. And then some days I'll open up the chat and then it's just back to being glitchy. So I don't know what causes it, but hopefully these settings stay. I took a picture of the settings, so next time it glitches out, I can just put the dials back to where they were. But anyways, microphone on, audio output, capture. I need to turn it up in my ears, but I'll turn it up a little bit for you too. So far, just sitting on the loading screen, the music is awesome. Like, I could sit down and start writing some Tales of the Essus Hermit to this. This is a nice fantasy background. But also, I spent like 2 hours just trying to make the account. Because I had to verify my email, and something was going wrong with the verification, and it just would not let it send. So that sent me on a rabbit hole of like, is there something broken with my Gmail? And from there, I was like, oh, maybe I need to buy more storage, and I went to buy more storage, and it was like, hey, your card information is wrong, even though it was the exact, numbers that were on my card. So then I went down a rabbit hole of figuring out what was wrong with my card. I'm still not sure, but I finally bought the game, and I finally got it verified, because here's the thing, I kept hitting verify my email, and then nothing came through, and it was like, would you like to send another email to try again? I'm like, yes. Hit it, try again. Nothing came through. Hit it, try again. Nothing came through. This went on for like half an hour of me trying different emails and trying to get a verification email sent to any of them, and nothing was coming through on any of my emails. I've got like 5, and nothing was coming through. And finally, one of my fellow Minecraft animator friends was like, yeah, there's a backlog. You gotta wait like 40 minutes. Like, okay. So I finally just picked one email, sent it, and then did something else. And within 45 minutes later, I got like 12 verification emails at once. Just ding, 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 as everything came through. Oh, God, that was a frustrating morning, but understandable, so seeing as though a lot of people are downloading this at once. It's just like a Silk Song, breaking Steam. But that tells me it's a good game. Like I said, I know very little about it, other than, like I said, it's been made by people in the Minecraft community. I'm assuming Mr. Hypixels, and that it's had a lot of love and care put into it, and that people have been eagerly waiting for it. So it's like, let's give it a shot and see what it's actually about. So, underwear. Where do we go for, is this, I'm assuming this is hair. Okay, so there's hair. How do I change the skin to be pasty pale as a Pringle? I need to be like snow. Face. Body. Oh, there we go. Oh wait, can I make it like... I can be fantasy colors. I can be pink. Ooh. Let's make like a more fantasy-esque bean. What if I was a little creature? A little pink creature. What's the difference between these two? Oh, I see the pixel shadings. There we go, I like that. Undies. That'll work. Face. Freckles. No freckles. Go boy, Felix. Go boy. I got him a cat bed. Like several months ago, and he's finally using the cat bed. He's making biscuits on it now. I think it's finally clicked to him that it's something that he can sleep on. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. Anthony says, just imagine Cyberpunk 2077 level of character creator. It seems like it. Aw. Makeup winged eyes. Aged almond eyes. Tired eyes. I'll just go for neutral. I don't really have freckles or dimples or anything. Mouth. Mouth. Tiny mouth. Ears. Ogre ears. I thought those looked like rabbit ears. Small elf ears. Drooping elf ears. Large elf ears. Elf ears. I like those. That's a fun shape on the head. Now let's go for... I want to change the expression first, because that looks kind of angry. It looks kind of angry. Eyebrows. There we go. Those are my eyebrows. Those are 100% my eyebrows. I got these big thick caterpillars. These big Groucho Marxers. For the hair, we got the long hair, twin tails. Super side slick, that's kind of what it looks like when I wake up. It's kind of it right now. Ooh. Ooh, look at all these. Almost. There we go. That's my hair. That's my hair right now, 100%. Eyebrows, eyes. What color for the eyes? Usually when I draw a bean, the eyes are just black. But sometimes it's not black, it's like a really dark purple. But I guess that'll do. That'll do. Okay. Smaller, larger, medium, square. I do think the balanced eyes look nice. No beard. Bumble mustache. A hat. Can I put on a bag? I could put on a cowboy hat. Ooh. A ribbon. Tiara. Oh, but it's hidden underneath the hair. It's still underneath it. Headphones. Oh, and they glitch through the ears, dang it. White headphones. Purple. I could just give her my my white headphones. A beanie for a bean. Okay, here's a thing. Little sneak peek here. When we hit 300 subscribers, I want to open up merch. And I'm searching around different stores to try and find ones that has like a balance of things that I can make while also making sure that I get more than a quarter in return. Redbubble. And one of the things that I really want is a bean beanie. So it's just gonna be my little logo of my eyes peeking over the edge on the front of the beanie. So that's like the main thing that I want. Beanie, leather cap, top hat. Bandana. I think the hair's funny enough. But we do need a big pair of glasses. Pink frames. Or if we already have pink skin, then purple is more balanced. Heart shades. Round glasses. The round glasses do look cute. Normally I draw with the square, but that's too narrow. They gotta be big frames. I think that looks nice. It also gives a nice expression with the round glasses. It makes the eyes seem a little bit more open. And ears. Oh, I can get myself an earring. I need to get my ears re-pierced. I really want to get my ears re-pierced. I had them pierced in like high school, and then I didn't wear earrings frequently enough, and the holes closed up, and I just never bothered throughout college. But now that I'm living in an area where I'm not constantly covering my ears because of the cold, I'm like, oh, I can actually put earrings in now and have them on display. Because I'm not constantly wearing headphones and I'm not constantly wearing earmuffs. My ears can actually breathe and I can put earrings on. Ooh. Cute. Now onto the outfit. Okay, so that's the under outfit. Let's take the jacket off first. Well, it's already got my shorts. Let's see if we can find... Got a pink... That's cute. That's something that I'd like to wear IRL. There's green sweater. Flowy shirt. Crinkle top. But if I'm gonna be like a fantasy character... Simple tunic. Ooh. Tommy Innit shirt. Locked cosmetics. I see. Catacomb crawler. No, I like that. I like that. And then... Ooh. There we go. But what about regular skirt or trimmed skirt? I like that because then that matches the gold up there. Khaki pants. Oh, there's more. The regular jorts. Let's go with... Where is the one I just saw? That one. Back up here for a jacket, a scarf. I mean, that is kind of a chilly outfit. One-piece apron dress. Just armbands. Oh, a vest. I think a vest over top of it. What color? What color? Maybe just black? Not brown. No. Ew. No. No. Purple. I like the blue. That goes with the red. Okay, necklace, long jacket. I love this. I love all the the customization options. These are nice. Any leather? Hoodie. Torn, I want the vest because I want my guns out. I want my guns out. I see, now I'm double guessing myself. Do I want that outfit underneath or do I want something like that? I'll stick with that one. Gloves. Punching gloves. Wristbands. Ooh. I think that's a good one. And now I'm double guessing the skirt. That looks a little bit more fantasy. Flower skirt. Like, I could be a little fairy. Savannah skirt. My trusty sweatpants. Let's stick with the gold trim. And let's see if we can tie it together with some nice boots. Ice cream shoes. Oh, those are nice. I apologize if you can hear the dryer in the background. I think the boots tie it together nicely. My big platform shoes. Snow boots. Rain boots. Ooh. Heavy leather boots. We could go for a punk. We could go for a punk. Well, now that we have black on the bottom, I'm going into my Infinity Nikki mode here. We gotta make it match. So now, black boots. Black jacket. There we go, with the skirt underneath. Ooh. It's giving the local goth who was forced to go to prom. I like that. I like my blacks as much as I like my pinks. Nice gold in the middle. I'm gonna be here forever. So I think I'm gonna pick that. See if I can put on some silver bracelets. I don't know if those are visible. Nah. And now back to the skirt. We're gonna stick with the reddish pink, but let's see if we can find something that has silver in it now. Ice cream skirt. Oh, that's glitching. There we go, so it's poking through a little bit. But you know what? The gold up there kind of matches the bottom of the boots. And for a cape, you can attach a moss cape. Or nah, I think the long jacket kind of fits. Let's see, is there any other... Maybe tiny glasses to go for more of the fantasy look. Or if I have golden glasses. There we go. That'll do for now. There I am. My little... It started off trying to recreate my usual pink hoodie outfit, but now I think she actually looks like a D&D character you'd come across in someone's world. There you go, so now... How do I play? New world. Beans world. I didn't check the settings. What did I just do? Luffy Tick saying I caught a bean stream. Yes! I just finished up my 2 hours of character customization. Here we go. So you can see I made my little character up here. My hat's so tight, so I gotta adjust it. Waiting for chunks. And I imagine there's just an influx of people on today, so if it's a little bit laggy, I wouldn't be surprised. There we go. First gate of the Echo. So I can look around. I can punch. I can throw. That's nice. Press F to pick it up, or I can just... The bounce is nice. Can I punch fire? Press F to turn it off. Nice. Loopy says, I've been thinking on getting Hytale, but I'm a little wary since it won't have the same protections it would if it were on Steam. I think so far it's... pretty good. They seem to have a really good team behind it to make sure everything is safe and operational. Let's just hit some buttons. See if anything happens. So I'm hitting the Fs because I want to see if I can... Ooh, shader textures for F6. Okay. F8 takes your hotbars away. What do I do? What do I do now? Do I... So like I said, I'm walking into this having like no knowledge of Hytale other than it was made by people from the Minecraft community, so it's a little bit of open world fantasy combined with Minecraft physics. I got seats. Does E do anything? No. What about escape? Okay, return to game. I see... Ooh. I found my berries! Tab is inventory. There we go. Oh, look at me! Look at me, I'm a little punk. Unlocked by crafting backpack upgrade. Okay, so this actually, visually, it looks a bit like Paleo that we were playing the other day. Health, 100, stamina, 10, defense, none, mana, none. Rubble, I need to... that up, and now... Oh, there we go, I see on the other corner. Inventory and map. Let's see the map first. Oh boy. This is cool. Well, first note, I love the ambient sounds. The birds and the rustling, the sound effects are amazing. Time to destroy the local ecosystem. What are essence of life? Anthony says, sorry, it was slow reaction. Good looking character. I'm currently at work and got busy. That's okay. I'm gonna pick up some more rocks. There we go. So it drops in the form of rubble. Crude sword. Crude hatchet. Crude pickaxe. Oh wait, I gotta read the bits. Even during the Age of Heroes, the fashioning of one's first weapons from crude materials was a rite of passage on the road to becoming an adventurer. Crude hatchet. The Quebecs acknowledge that some cultures require wood as a resource. As long as you avoid entering their woodlands with such a blade bared, it's unlikely they'll ever bring it up. All that stands between the Goblin Dukes and total domination of the underground regions is that they have yet to understand what this tool is. I love that. Even in the descriptions of the tools, you're getting little bits of the world. So let's make a campfire. But I don't know if I want to put a campfire down here. This is where we started. I want to walk around a bit more. Look at the flowers! So do I have Do I have more room, or is it just the 9? I got berries. Nice. I see. Plant fiber. Are these ruins, or is this somebody's house? That's farmland. I'm on farmland. A creature. Hi. I don't want to accidentally hit you. Can I give you a berry? Nope, I hit him. I'm sorry. Can I talk to you? Here we go, press F to trade. Spices, salt, dough. Oh, this is nice. Wildberry salad, mushroom skewer, meat pie, recipe for apple pie, and a recipe for pumpkin pie. This is cute! And he says, I don't know if it's me or the camera, but something about the jumping is messing with my brain. It's different from the regular Minecraft jumping. The movements are definitely... Yeah, because it's like you're gliding up. Sheep! Press F to pick up apple. I can open a chest. Can I take this? Will you get mad at me for taking your stuff? I mean, you're not stopping me. This is so strange. I have to turn off. It's lightning bugs. Press F to harvest carrot. I see, you get life essence from harvesting things. Water. Can you climb stuff? I'm not sure. I can definitely hop up them as usual. I'm just gonna keep picking berries, man. This is nice. Berry picker simulator. Bah! Aww. They look like Fisher Price toys. Hi! Do you want wheat? Oh. Dandelion. 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 Pile of sticks. Pile of sticks. Pile of sticks. There goes my dryer again. So this place seems to be nice. We haven't gone too far, but I think that's okay. I'm not sure if there's going to be a day-night cycle where things come out to kill us. But I think right over here is a good spot to start building. And then we've got our little friends over there. Where's the sun? Oh, right there. Ah, there we go. Look at this. Is that a pig? It's a pig! Aww. It's a pig! Press F to harvest wheat, and then we get the life essence from that, and then we can trade the life essence with the little guys. I know, it said their name, I forgot their name. Okay, so we got a tower in the back. I think this is a good spot. Let's see. So I got my campfire. And I think I want to see if I can pick up dirt, put it down, and fill in this hole. And then that'll be where I put my house. But for right now... what do I do with it? Floofy Tick says, Floofy sheep! Anthony says, Floofy sheep. Yes, a distinguished gentleman, if I do say so myself. If we can name tag stuff, I'm gonna name one Floofy sheep. Like Wile E. Coyote. Okay, I have items. I'm not sure what to do with them. Plant fiber, I assume, is for building. Keep the stones. We will make a sword. Hatchet. Or do we want pickaxe first? Let's craft the pickaxe. Can I take... Ooh, look at them all spawning in. It's Highland cows! It's Highland cows! They're so cute! Oh my gosh! Little mice. There we go. So now you get the blocks with the pickaxe. This is so cool. There we go. So I logged into a Minecraft-esque game and immediately started terraforming. I immediately started a big terraforming project. Ugh. What is that? That's more wheat over there. Okay. You don't look friendly. Oh, you definitely don't look friendly. Crit! 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 Kill the body. Kill the head. Make sure it doesn't get back up. So where did you come from, Mr. Scary-looking sir? We'll explore over there in a bit, but we gotta make sure we don't lose our house. Proteus says, what the crap is Hytale? It's a Minecraft-esque game, combined with open world fantasy stuff. So, same idea. Of pick up blocks, put them down. But it's a little bit different. There we go. You know, I'm gonna keep terraforming. I'm gonna shave off this top layer up here. I'm gonna get the materials that come from that, because I want to fill in that spot. And then I will make my little house. I see, and they have the, what's it called? It tells you how long you have until your tool breaks. For some reason, this is so satisfying. It feels a lot more like dirt. It feels like kind of muddy and kind of jello-y. The fact that they bounce when you hit them. I am in my element now. I'm just picking up blocks. Now, let's see what the maximum stack is. Is it still 64? Nope, 65. Hi, cows. Don't mind me. Purdy says, what is Hypixel? Lovely says, Hypixel is a development team who makes a lot of mods for Minecraft. And I looked it up, and this game has been in development for 10 years? Yep. Like I said, I've been hearing about it off and on. And today it's finally out, so... Pretty much everybody on YouTube has stopped in their tracks, and they're like, we're playing this. Listen to them squeak. And obviously you can kill them to get meat, but I don't want to. If I can get fish, I'll do that. Ooh, yeah, they sold it to another company. That company let it die, and then they bought it back and continued developing it. Nice. Good for them for being able to take it back. After there's a lot of history in the making of this game that, like I said, now that I'm playing it, it's like I want to know more. I want to know where this came from. Ooh, hole. Cave. Cave. Must continue task. Actually, I can get some stone first. So I can make more tools. Before this one breaks, it'll be nice. Martin has been following it for some time. Okay. I knew that he was involved somehow. I didn't know if he was one of the ones helping make it, or... There we go. I got another pickaxe. Time to keep taking the dirt. I'll get to exploring in a bit, but I want to fill in that hole now. Oh, and I just realized I got some stuff from killing the skeleton guy. Ooh. Stone rubble. We have a lot of stone rubble. That's cool. Is there something underneath here? Okay, I don't know if that was like a buried treasure marker or something. It seems to keep going. We will investigate further. But first, more dirt. The impression that I got was that he's been following its progress and waiting. I don't know if they had any sort of fundraising, like a Kickstarter, but if they did, he probably backed it. And he's been hyped about it for a while. Okay. Oh, your pickaxe broke and became less effective. You should use a repair kit. So it doesn't just shatter. Well, back to filling in the hole. So the ambiance, the sound effects are incredible. I feel so relaxed. I might have to come back and do this later. I want to keep exploring. Can I make a chest? A wooden chest. There we go. Any tree trunk. There we go. Now it's home. I like the sound effects of things too as you move them. Like, I love that. I want to go down into the cave and see what the cave looks like, so I will keep a carrot. Where was the cave? Anthony says, that soil seems alright if it'll have to do for farming, but it seems a bit coarse and dry. Probably unable to hold water well. Yeah, it seems a little bit jello-y. Like I said, when you go to hit it, it just kind of bounces. Yeah, I just looked over at the other screen. You guys can't see anything over here. Can I make a torch? I need tree sap. I'll punch a tree on the way over there. We'll come back to our little cave. But I want to go see what's over here. So we gotta remember that whatever that thing is over there. Forgotten Temple Gateway. If we head towards that, we'll find our house. Luffy says, ooh, a repair kit. That's better than just using the tool altogether. Yeah! Horse. They look like Barbie horses with the big eyes. Cute. I saw something blue. What is that? What is you? Frog! 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 I want to pick it up. Can I kill frog? I'm sorry, this is for research. You don't get anything if you kill a frog. Ooh, it actually is getting darker. There goes my dryer again. Cattails! This is something I wish was in regular Minecraft. Just cattails for along the rivers. It looks like it is getting darker. I'm not sure how to make a bed. Oh, we got more tools. Workbench, builder's workbench. Torch, bedroll. We need a hide. Come here! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! No, the face! We gotta hide. That's a baby. Just gonna pick up as many rocks as possible. What else did I need for a bed? I needed plant fiber, and I need another hide. I don't want to kill you because you've got the baby attached to you. Fine, I'll go back. I'll go get the sheep that was around my base. Because I don't want to know what happens when it gets dark. I actually do want to know. But I want the option to exit it. Beep. Oh, it's getting dark. I need another sheep. They're sleeping. I don't know if you can get a hide from a pig. Come on, where's all the animals that were over here? You know I'm on the hunt now. I'm on the hunt. I'm after you. A sheep, a cow, anything. You. I'm not gonna wait for you to attack me. I'm gonna get you right off the bat. Weakling. I need an animal! Anything! When the screen gets dark, that's when I realize just how much cat snot is covering it. Is that an animal? Did he kick me? He can kick me! Thank you, sir. Oh, my blade's glowing. What did you just say? There we go. He's saying something. And I'm in need of some food. I need to go back to my base. I put all my berries away. Oh, wait. Berries. I think it says cat snot. What? Cat snot. Sneeze. The cat's not on my desk right now. I appreciate that. It's getting dark. Excuse me. Where is my... Here's my hole. Do I have anything to burn? Raw beef. I need something to put in there. There we go, I can use plant fiber. Nice. And raw wild meat. And I got charcoal out of it. So my raw beef just turned into cooked wild meat. Oh well. There we go. Oh, there's a fox! Is it gonna make the fox noise? Scream like it's being murdered? Oh. Let me put the rest of the fiber in here. I have bone fragments, light hide. No, wait, I need fiber to make bedroll. There's something flying up there. I don't like it. I will put bed right here. Be in the bird's bed. There we go. Oh! Oh, that's cute. Can I get up? There we go. Oh. Anthony says, I wish I could fully enjoy cats, alas my body sucks with internal and external allergies. Aww. I've been seeing ads for, like, pet food that, like, takes away the allergen that's in the cat's hair itself. And I'm like, I don't know how that works, but from, like, a genetic engineering standpoint or whatever that was they did, I'm like, that's cool that somebody figured out how to do that. It is super cool. Luffy says, foxes make so many noises. I've been seeing a lot of shorts with foxes laughing. Yeah, the noises they make are just downright strange. And it's like, no wonder they always got depicted as, like, trickster gods and old fairy tales and stuff. It's like, they're spooky. The sounds they make are spooky. Well, yeah, I've heard the fox scream that just straight up sounds like a woman being stabbed. And it scared the daylights out of me. Linen scraps. What are those? Daisy. Marble rubble. I think we should... Wool scraps. Purple petals. Wild berries. And we can keep these things on us. I think we need to go chop down some trees. And we'll keep picking up some dirt on the way. So then we knock down the trees, and then we'll get the sap to make torches to go in the mines. I almost fell down. Live clear. I don't know how it works either, but I'm a little scared to try it. Benny's picky enough about his food as it is. I get that. Is that an owl? Ooh. It's a bear! It's a bear! I'm not gonna fight the bear. I like bears. What is this? We're gonna go around the bear. And we're gonna start another cave. Green flat cat mushroom. Can I eat it? Nope. What? I see, that's the sound of combat. Roll for initiative. Look at his feet sticking out. Ooh. That's a wolf. Does wolf attack? Wolf does attack. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, you're about to kill me. You're about to kill me. I don't have any food. Berry time. Berry time. Berry time. I love for this game that the animals fight back. The wolves are actually hostile towards you. If you try to stab an ox, it's gonna kick you. Like, it actually feels a bit more of survival style. Like, this is what it would actually be like if you were living in the woods. Okay, so I'm down to half, so I'm just gonna keep picking my berries. I'm just trying to chop down some wood, man, but there's animals over here. Does fox attack? I just need to hit a tree, man. Ooh, I got some meat. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Now I got some tree sap. And I can make some torches. I like that you can make them right here. You don't need, something extra to make stuff. That's a wolf. We're gonna go this way. Bonk. The entire tree falls over, but it falls like straight down, so everything just stacks up. That's a bear. Excuse me. Excuse me. How far away do I have to go before it stops chasing me? There's another bear. Maybe they'll fight each other. Bear's attacking me. Shift. Shift to sprint. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to cut down some trees, man! Ah! You know what? I'm gonna take out this one over here that doesn't have any other trees around it. Oh. Luffy says, my hardcore world spawned me in a Badlands biome. Oh. It made me think of you and your terraforming, but it was not a good place to start in hardcore. No wood or sheep for beds. Ooh. For the wood, I figured out, the mine shafts. If you find a mine shaft in the Badlands, that's where you can get a steady supply of wood to at least make a boat so you can leave. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, for the sheep and the wool, you don't get much sheep out there. If you're in a Badlands, there should be savanna nearby. That was a lot of stuff. I want to see what this is. He said, yeah, but I wasn't going into a dark mine shaft with nothing to light it up. I just booked it out of here. That's also a good option. Just leave. Hiya! I fought off a bear. You're no match for me. Ooh. Ancient chest. We got log, life essence, iron ore, bone. Let's read what it says. Orbis's most advanced civilizations shared a common trait, the hubris that ultimately led to their downfall. These bone fragments and the cursed creature from which they were salvaged should serve as a reminder that some paths are better left untrodden. Ooh. Wheat seed bag. Grows wheat. Short bow. Nice. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. This is cool. I love the trees in here. Like, the trees are bigger and they look a lot older. Ready Eddie says, lore! Yes! Like, I am definitely going to be streaming this some more. This is cool. That's a wolf. We're not going to engage with the wolf. Did I just loop back around to... Or is this a different one? Hello, this is a different one. What is your names again? What are you called? Have to trade? Rootling! You're a rootling! And you got spices, salt, dough, meat skewer, wild berry salad, mushroom skewer, meat pie. A meat pie does sound good. Recipe for apple pie, and a recipe for pumpkin pie. I love the cooking options. You know what? I think I want to start up a bakery. A bakery or like a restaurant. I will build the Bean Restaurant. So first I will make my house, but then attached to it I will make a little restaurant. Egg. Will I get in trouble if I take the egg? Oh. Oh, I was taking damage. Oh, those hurt you. The tree looks so fluffy. It's the big bean. You know what? I will make it the baked bean, named after the ranch. Aubergine? That sounds British. What's an aubergine? On today's episode, is it fantasy, or is it just from another country that America never bothered to teach you about? Look at these! Press F to sit. Maybe I just missed it in the customization screen. I wish you could like change the expression of your character a little bit, because that is just an absolute resting bitch face. It's like, oh, I wanted to look a little happier. I wanted to look a little sillier. But I like my little punk outfit. Oops. I found the ocean. How much? I do have 100 stacks of logs. Beach log, redwood log. Yeah, so early game, I am just picking up as much stuff as possible. Picking up all the sticks and all the stones. So now we're gonna need to craft a lot of stuff. You said the tree looks so fluffy. Yeah, look at that! Look at that! Berry. Do you attack? No, you run. mushroom? Hello. Can I eat mushroom? I don't get anything from the cattails. Look at this! Look at this! Look at the beach. Oh, this is cool. I love this. And look at the trees just starting to render in over there. You know what? Oh, on the map up top, it says, it points to where my bed is. Very helpful. All the different flowers. Birch log. And what's this? What is you? Chalk. We got chalk. We got a pile of chalk. Huh. And Anthony says, sorry, we're looking away. What are we looking at? I found the ocean. There's a big old island out there. And I found some chalk. Fish. Fish, fish. Stab the fish. It shouldn't take that much to kill a fish. There we go. There we go. I got some raw fish. And ducks, there's birds! There's birds in the sky! Come here. I wonder if he lands. Or does he just do laps up there? Corn looking tree. Don't be mean to the tree. There you go. Okay, we done our exploring. I want to go back home. I want to keep filling in the hole. Ooh. Turkeys! Crit the turkey! Crit the turkey! There we go. Okay, so you don't get meat from the turkeys. Unless it's stacked. Okay, so you get meat, and then I got some feathers. Okay. And then this is where we were earlier, where we found some stuff. Can I pick up the chest? I can't. I'm gonna use this. Ooh. Do I take fall damage? I do. This is the stage of experimentation. Yeah, I gotta readjust. This chair sucks. Wait. And here's home sweet home, at least for now. No, don't mind me. So I need to make some more chests. That's for certain. And I will cook you and cook you. And then I'll burn the beach logs. There we go. And then Another chest. So now I have a double chest. And I'm gonna put my natural stuff in here. So I'll take the wood out. But that's gonna be the flowers, food, mushrooms, berries, feathers, hides, aubergine. Ooh. Luffy says you have livestock already. I don't know if you can breed them, but the facts says that there's no taming yet, but breeding isn't the same as taming. We will have to experiment. Life essence. I'll keep the life essence in here. So like I said, that's what we can trade with our little buddies. Lint. Medium hide. Can be processed into medium leather at a tanning rack. Ooh. Now for... Let's use our ancient chest to put our building materials in. So our sticks and stones. Wood, wood, iron, copper, cobblestone. The marble cobble looks like it's gonna be pretty to build with. And I'm gonna take these and I'm just going to make a buttload of torches. I need plant fiber. There we go. So now, what's next? Tree trunk and stone to make a workbench. Tree trunk and stone to make a builder's workbench. Let's take care of that. More trunk. Make you, and we'll make you. There we go. So now I got a little cubicle. So now from the workbench, can I do anything different? Tier 2 requirements. Oh, these are the upgraded tools. Crude battle axe. Crude sword, crude daggers. Ooh. Arrows, so we can use the bow we found. Let's make 36 arrows. I like that. It's able to pull from the chest, so you don't have to walk back and forth. Craft pair of daggers. And battle axe, mace. Two-handed. Signature energy. What does that mean? I guess we'll find that out. But I like my battle axes. I love me a battle axe. So now I have my tools. And it looks like our pickaxe is still in good health, and we've got some food. We're probably gonna need more food. So we'll get some berries, just in case. Because I want to go down to the mines and see what that looks like. Yeah, today we're kind of just doing a tour de force of just checking out all the different things. How many pigs do we have? Okay, so that one has the baby. So there we go. I'm sorry. Raw pork. Let's go cook that and take that with us. I need my snacks for the road. There we go. I'll put you down here. Gotta organize my weapons. I'm not gonna hit the fox. Where's the hole? Here we go. So now I can see where I'm going. I say as I fall into a cliff. Okay, there's my exit to get back up, so I gotta remember the red stairs. Let's keep going straight. That's cool. Something shiny. Mushroom. And we got glowy stuff. And skeleton bones. Brown cap mushroom. Oh, Luffy says it looks like there is multiplayer available already. Nice. So I saw a bit of some of the Hermit Gang was online and streaming together. Boom powder. Large boom shroom. So if I jump on it, oh, we figured that one out real quick. That made a crater, oh my gosh. That went deep. Time to eat some wild meat. Luffy says I should be working, not reading about Hytale. It's fine. It's fine. They're allowed. I'm gonna keep picking up the brown caps, because I think those are edible. Rats. Oh, there we go. Oh. Can I pick up my arrow? I get meat from the rats. want to use my daggers. This is how you level up in video games. You just swing wildly at rats until you're strong enough to take on the next boss. Luffy says, and Benny is coming to my office to say hi! To say I should be giving him walkies, not doing anything else. Ah! Ooh. Ooh, this looks nice. Wah! Waluigi down here? Will this drop? Okay, it falls. Can I climb vines? Nope. Wait. I can climb vines! Who's making that noise? I'm stuck on the vines. Oh. I don't know what that was. But he dropped something. Ooh, that's a bomb. You could just step on it. Should I be going this deep? It really does feel like I'm in a D&D dungeon. I got some copper. I'm gonna head back up because there's a whole bunch of stuff up there that I just walked past. Let's dig some of this out. There we go, the green room. Green flat cap mushroom. I want to know if I can cook with it. Another pickaxe. Nice. Pardon my dryer. I like the glowies. The glowies are nice. I don't want to shoot myself in the foot, but I was expecting more enemies. I guarantee that something's gonna jump out and try to kill me. Just because I said that. But anyways, we have copper. I like how the copper looks. It looks like the actual crystals. I hear something oozing. Ooh, I hear oozies. I don't like that sound. Coffin? Oh, that's a coffin. Temple chest. Ooh. Ingot, ingot, ingot. Arrows. Lesser health potion. Nice. Do we want to open up the coffin? Dissolved in one hit. Ooh, and another. Small chest. Did I already pick up what was in there? I like that it glows a little bit so you can see it. More copper. Ooh, there's another chest up there. Roast vegetable. Iron ore. Copper ingot. Copper hatchet. Neat. Copper ore. Copper ore. Nice. Look at all the stuff we're getting, man. I'm probably due for a snack. I'll come back down here and pick up the flat caps if I find out they're useful for something. For now, let's... I just move these over. Got a lot of good stuff already. I don't want to die down here. But I also kind of want to keep going. Ooh. What is that? That was iron. Ooh, okay, so that's what iron looks like. Don't get anything from that. Okay. More copper, and my neighbor keeps dropping bowling balls. Blue cave weed. Because I don't want to say it because I know they're going to appear, but I was expecting more monsters. Oh, the music just changed. Let's keep lighting up this area. Oh, the music is proper creepy down here. Except it actually feels like I'm caving somewhere I shouldn't be. Oh, I thought those were eyes. Orange glowing mushroom. This is so cool. Spider webs. Ooh, I love the look of the spider webs. That's water down there. Okay. This isn't the way I came. This is a completely different cave. Ooh. Wow. Let's get some iron. My biggest concern is going to be finding my way back. It's just because it's a different game doesn't mean I won't get lost in the caves. I'm probably going to get even more lost, more turned around. Blue cave weed. Oh, if I hold the blue cave weed, it glows around me as well. Mushroom. Mushroom. Luffy says Benny has had his walkies and is settled down, snuggling with Don now. Luffy also says, I thought that was some ominous sound from in the game. Ooh. Are you talking about my dryer? You're deep in a cave and then you just hear I hear squeakies. Hello. I think we found something. Roll for initiative. Oh, the noise you said was your neighbors dropping bowling balls? Yep. It upsets me that that gets picked up in the microphone. Basalt. Basalt. I hear a little growly. Come here. Come here, you. Crit. There we go. Barely scratched me. Hello, bat. Bat salt. Yeah, people were giving Scar a lot of flack for the mispronunciation, but I've been pronouncing it as bath salts for ages. Saying it with an American accent, it's bath salt. Basalt, basalt, it's the same word. I saw lava down there. So I want to go explore. I'm gonna keep putting torches down so that you guys can actually see the screen. There's more! The music has changed. I must go deeper. There's a creature over there. Staircase. Okay, so this isn't red rock, this is just cobblestone with red lighting. I need to mark that. Here's the monsters. Your magic is no match for my battle axe! Oh wait, does he not burn? You! My crude battle axe from level 1. My crude stone battle axe. I will defeat you with the power of it. Oh. Oh yeah, items lost 10% durability. You drop the following items on the ground. Well, let's sleep. Oh. So did I only lose half of my stuff? Because I still have a bunch of stuff. I have all my food and my tools. I was about... What did it say that I lost? Huh. I'll take that. Because now I have more items that I can throw in here to study. A brown common mushroom, brown cat mushroom, cindercloth scraps, essence of fire, roast vegetable, nice, orange glowing mushroom, plant fiber, health potion, wheat seeds. Huh. You mentioned durability. Yeah, so I lost durability on my tools. But also, it had the big screen of, like, you drop these items. But so far, I still got all the stuff I care about. I got iron, quartzite brick. I got some quartz. Got some ingots, got some copper. Well. Clay, dirt, maple log, salt cobble, quartz. Rubble. Cobblestone. I'm going to need another chest. Ooh! There we go. So you put the item in, and then it shows you all the items you can make out of it. Shelf, sign, stool, chair, wardrobe, door, wooden trap door, table, window. Oh, I know what we're gonna do next time. Wait, how long have I even been going? Let's see. Oh, we're not even at the 2-hour mark yet. We're still good. Hardwood planks, ornate, decorative. I would like to make a chest. I will use you to put my stones inside. And I will need to do some organizing. A chest for foodstuffs. It's gonna be the meat, the fish, the meat. Veggies. Any other meats? No. There. Small ancient chest. I'm actually gonna swap you out to be the gem holder. So now you hold on to the copper, the iron, and the ingots. I think that's it for valuables. It's supposed to be like natural stuff. I don't know where. Boom powder. Seems pretty self-explanatory. And then this one over here, we're gonna make another double for sticks and stones. Brick, brick, log, log, log. Brick, log, log. Brick, brick, brick. Stick. And then I will make make a last one for tools. I just put my trees away. And this will be sword, hatchet, battle axe, knives. There. We'll take you. I like that. I really like that caving session. I like the look of it, the vibe, the hidden things, the chests. Like a stretch. That was really cool. Felix is asleep in his bed. I feel like a parent that's finally gotten their child to sleep. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep filling in this hole over here. So it's time for some relaxing terraforming. Log into a new open world game and I immediately start digging dirt. Ooh, I see a creature. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That there's a jackalope. That there's a jackalope. I love that. And that there's an enemy. Come here. Are you just not responding to me hitting you with an axe? I guess I need my sword on me for that, but why can't I kill you with an axe? It's a copper hatchet. Should have done something. I don't have any food. Okay. Back, I go to the campsite. I thought I saw an option that said burn. Oh. Well. Give me that sword back. And food chest. Roasted veggies. That sounds good after getting beat up. And now we'll go back to digging dirt. This is hypnotizing. Like I've said before, digging dirt to me is like, it's like playing with a fidget spinner. It's just so satisfying. up 100 and then I'll fill in the hole. And then we'll see if we can put the foundations down for a house. And then we'll walk around a little bit more, because there's still a lot of stuff to explore. There you go, we're almost at 100. 97, 98, 99, 100. 101. Got a singular piece on its own. Boop. And let's see how far 100 pieces can get us. Excuse me, pigs. Excuse me. Yeah. I see, when you hit a flower, it turns into petals. I'm curious about what you can use the petals for. Maybe potion? That seems like something you'd use in a potion. A 100 blocks of dirt, and that's what it got us. Okay, back we go. I'm determined to fill this in. Potions, teas, and dyes? Maybe. Oh, my pickaxe is about to die. That's okay, we have another one. Accessories? Ooh, that'd be nice. Make a necklace. Just scatter them around to be pretty. You should use a repair kit. Oh wow, that is really less effective. I do have some iron ingots, so let's see if I can make an iron pickaxe. Workbench. Builder's workbench. I see, and these are the slots for armor. What did I just come over here to do? Iron. Can we smelt it into an ingot at a furnace? And I assume to make furnace we need cobblestone. Let's see, the decorations. It's for cooking. How do I make a furnace? Do I just... If I put iron in there, I can make an iron chain. Stack of iron bars, iron chain small, iron chain sloped, iron bar horizontal. Interesting, but I would like to make a tool. Oh, up here, I didn't see it. Tools. For that I need 5, I need leather, and I need linen scraps. I need furnace. There we go. Armorer's workbench. I have the copper to make that. Blacksmith's anvil. Chef's stove. Ooh. Furniture workbench. Builder's workbench. Alchemist workbench.
Arcanist workbench. Ooh, I like these. And it's raining on me. I don't want to just sit these out here in the wilderness. So I'll think of something cool to house all the different workbenches. I'll think on that. I'll think on that. For now, I'll sink my points into making a stove. I want to cook. So we got all these over here. Let's put the furnace over here. Look at that, look at that! We can make mushroom skewer, fruit skewer, meat skewer, wild berry salad, mushroom salad, vegetable skewer. Oh, that sounds so good! That sounds good! Any type of mushroom. I love it. Yes, I need... Actually, I have random pieces of wood that I can use. These loose ones. The beech log. The maple log. I imagine this also needs a fire? No. I will put the maple in there, and it will smell nice. I didn't see any coal down there in the mines, unless I was just walking past it, or charcoal. Can I put the charcoal in here to burn? Is it just like with any game? There's a lot of learning here, but it's all still rooted in the basics of Minecraft and pretty much any other survival game, but I think you can pick it up pretty easily. Tier 2 requirements, what is that? We got a green ingot and a blue ingot. I don't know what those are. I gotta sit on my feet. There we go. Oh, it's a beach log. This is cute. Like I said, even just the bird sounds in the background make this just really relaxing to play. Like, you could go off and hunt monsters, or you could just chill out. Literally just put it on in the background to listen to the ambiance. A lot of wood. Okay, so that does take a lot of wood. We've got 2 pieces left. I think our goal is gonna be to at least get some good tools by the end of this. There we go, so we got 7 iron ingot and 5 charcoal. Dirt. Oh, let's go put the dirt down. Get that out of our inventory. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. I got some blue petals. Did I pick up charcoal before from the campfire? I did not. I wonder if I can use it for anything. Tinkering. We can make a bear trap. We can make a hay target. Metal spike traps. And here's our basic survivals. Repair kit. I need linen scraps and light leather. Mithril. Adamantite. Cobalt. Thorium. Iron. Light leather. Okay, so for leather it said that I need a tanning rack. And I need 3 hide. Medium hide. Light hide. I hope that's the right one. Yep. There we go. I will set you kind of back here. Cool. Let's get the big hide. It looks like we can put 2 different ones on at once. Nice. And then we'll use that and the iron to make a new pickaxe. It does take a while. But tier 1, you know. God, this play, look at the mess I'm making. Look at the mess I've made. Iron pickaxe, we need 2 light leather and 2 linen scraps. Okay, so while we wait for that, we can use our other fruit pickaxe to keep digging dirt. I'm gonna fill in that hole. I'm gonna fill in the hole. I'm gonna do it just like on Minecraft. Just like our terraforming teachings have taught us. You always need more dirt than you think you do. This is so mesmerizing. This is usually the part, like, so on servers, anytime I do any kind of big terraforming thing, I do just tend to go really quiet, and that's usually when I'll put like a documentary or something on in the background, because it is just a lot of repetitive noise and movement. But I really want to fill in that hole today. Go 75. Let's see how far we can get with this. I love the Highland cows. They're cute little babies. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Let's see. Let's see the hides. Light leather, medium leather. We'll just put those back in, put the mediums back in the natural box. For this, I need you, and I need a stick. Linen scraps. Linen scraps. There we go, we got plenty of those. And there we go. There's our big beautiful pickaxe. Great at breaking stone and ore blocks. We'll put scraps away. And we'll put our items away. Wait, wrong one. This one. Put the stone, log, charcoal, I guess. Ooh, that's clay. That's dirt. Put away the stick. And we'll put away the rest of the iron ingots. We'll save them for later. I'll save smelting the copper for once we find some coal. But I will come back to that. Let's see, how much of this do I want to take down? Tea. I'm gonna use this pickaxe until it breaks to get the rest of the dirt, and then I'll switch over to the iron. That's my tradition. Come on, it's starting to rain. I do love the rain. Look at that. Look at the water drop effects. It's just a little 1 frame, 2 frame, little bup bup. But it adds so much. This is so chill. This is so chill. I'm sure there's more monsters if we look further, but I don't want to find monsters right now. I'm gonna keep digging my dirt, fill it in my hole, so that I can build a house. At least get a house started. I don't know how much longer my back is gonna want to stay here. God, this chair sucks. Subscribe so I can buy a new office chair. I need one with a footrest, because I was complaining about it yesterday. That, like, my feet can't touch the floor. And because my computer is, like, higher up on the desk, I need to have the chair extended all the way up, and then my feet don't touch the ground. We got chicken over here. So I need something with like a built-in footrest. Honestly, like my wheelchair. Because with the footrest on the bottom, I was able to like push my feet into it and then put my back upright. But now with nothing underneath my feet, my back is just kind of left on its own, and you know. Don't call me shorty. Don't call me shorty. I know. I'm an itty bitty peanut. Let's say I do have a footstool, but that's too high. That footstool is too high, and it picks my knees up. Goofy says, is the wheelchair helping? Yes! I said when I go out to stores now, I'm actually able to use the chair to get around the store, and then I don't hurt when I come home. And like I said, my shoulders and my back don't hurt, which is what I was worried about. But we had a big snowstorm and everything's kind of closed, so it's like I was able to go out in it like twice, and then it's just been, oh, everything's shut down now. You can't get anywhere. Oh, look at the moon! Look at that!
Oh, that's cool. It also just occurred to me that I could probably use the bow and arrow to take down some of these circling ducks. Calling me little legume. Little legume. I'm a bean. I should probably put some torches around my campsite. Where'd I put them? Oh, I have them here. Boop. Boop. Now I can see where I'm going. And this will be the door. Alright, we have 140 dirt. I swear, if that doesn't fill this in, I'm gonna be upset. What? Ooh, look at the sky! Ooh. That's pretty. Luffy says, I'm glad the wheelchair is helping. Yes, office chair next. Office chair next. As if it was easier to get my chair in and out of this door and, you know, maneuver it in the small apartment, I'd definitely be using it as my desk chair. But also, the wheels are outside. I'm treating it like outdoor shoes. Like, you don't wear your outdoor shoes inside. Because now the wheels are going to be covered in all the outdoor dirt and grime. It's like, I don't want to take that in the house. Please be enough to fill this in. And he says, can you see the stars behind the moon? That's not how the moon works. Unless it's, you know, a Treasure Planet setup where it is just half of a moon. Ooh, look at the clouds for. That's awesome. Like, all the little extra special effects thing, it makes you feel like you're actually in a fantasy world. Like, this ain't Earth. Please be enough. Please be enough. There we go, and you're sleeping on it. You're sleeping on it! The hole has been filled. I will now log out of the game and never return. Accomplished the one thing I wanted to do. But is the moon big? I can't tell, there's clouds in front of it! Just you wait until we get to that part in SS Hermit. Just you wait. Well, now I got my 2 broken pickaxes. And I got my good pickaxe. What do I want to do? I want to explore a little bit more, just to see the different types of wood we can get before I start building. I want to have a good idea of the color palettes we're working with. So this will have to do for now. Oh. Look at you. I'm so cute. Let's go for a walk.
I need snacks. Let me see if I can cook this. Well, obviously I can cook it, but let me see if I can do something extra with it. Oop. Anthony says, ah, that's only a 1 or 2 nights of insomnia moon. There we go, we got 5 meat. What can I use in here? I want to make a mushroom skewer. Do I have enough? Ooh, can I make bread? I have wheat. I want to cook. Make a vegetable skewer. Uh, 10% health. 10% health. Mushroom skewer. Meat skewer. Any type of raw meat. Okay. We'll work with this. What was in here? Oh, that's my food. I'm gonna put the ingredient stuff in here now. No, let's go this way. Let's see what's over here. More sticks. Even look at the texture of the grass. Look at that. I didn't notice that. That's pretty. More berries. More sticks. Oh, a little bit of lag. That's okay. And now let's start doing this. And this is being, I've got it. Just do some off-camera mining and make all your terraforming dreams a breeze. I wish. There we go. More logs! More logs! More logs! More mushrooms. So what type is this? Ash log. It's raining logs. It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos. No need to ask why. If you ever sang that in your youth, you are not allowed to get mad at the kid saying 6-7, as you were just as bad. Ooh. Let's see, so that was an ash log, so that's ash log. This is... I need to get accustomed to the different types of trees. Oak. Ash and oak and thorn. Ash and oak and thorn. Ash and oak and thorn. There's an old sea shanty called Ash and Oak and Thorn. Oh, sea shanty talk reminds me. So for Tales of the SS Hermit, I may have made a soundtrack on Spotify. It's a whole 70 songs of just music that fits the vibe of the story, and I want to share it with the next chapter update. But yeah, a lot of it is... there's a lot of sea shanties in there. There we go. I'm stuck! Help! I'm in a hole, I can't get out! There we go. It's the Lord. Oh, let me put the dirt back so I don't fall in that. Close enough. I wonder what the plant fiber is for. I didn't see any of the recipes specifying plant fiber for anything. Ooh. Ooh, cave. Cave. Stick. I want to punch some different wood. Let's go hit a yellow tree, and then we'll go see what the monoliths are. Turkey! Come here! There. I'm sorry. I think this one's still maple. Yep. But until we get coal, we do need quite a lot of wood to keep the fires burning. Plant fiber for fabric, probably that might get used with the armor, or if you can make like blankets and stuff. There we go. Also, let's see. Turkey gave us raw wild meat. Okay. Oh wait, I wanted one of the yellow trees. I think this is a birch. Mud. Birch logs. Yep. I would like to have options when I build my restaurant. There you go, and then of course all the sap for the torches, because we're definitely gonna need more. Whoa. Look at that swirl, that's pretty. That alone would be a good decoration block. There you go, now let's see. Emily says, so birch isn't the most vile thing to hit the corneas in this game, that it's a wolf. Bro! You're that desperate. There. Picking up rubble. I love the rock rubble, it just adds so much texture to the ground. Let's see what these are up here. I need to eat. Got some cows. That's pretty. Ooh, lavender! Heck yeah. This is cool. Can I go in? Is there an in, or is it just solid? It is merely an obelisk. Can I get up? Ooh, look at this. I wonder, is there dimension hopping in this game? So do we have like something similar to a nether or something similar to the end? Or is it all just above ground? Oh, there we go. Here's an inside. Oh, there's a door over here. Oh, I didn't see it. Hello. Can I stand here? Great. I will put that back. Bucket. Azura, Azure fruit. Mushroom. I am going to collect every kind of mushroom in the game. Sit. Is that a life essence that she's holding? Nope, that's more of a diamond shape. I think we're about to get our question answered of are there different dimensions? Oh no, it's just like the guy in Genshin. Get. I'm not gonna make it out of this. No, he can go upstairs. Replenish. Can I run past him if I'm really fast? Yeah, I'm gonna try to run past you. Don't look at me. Yeah! Ooh, Forgotten Temple. That's sick. That's cool. I don't have any of my tools, so I'm gonna have to leave, but... Oh, that's awesome. Can I say hi to you? Hi! Hibiscus. Oh, can you not... oh, you can't pick things up here. We got deer. And doors and rabbits. Oh, this is incredible. Look at you with flowers in your antlers. Oh. Hi. I can trade. An under construction sign. Oh, that must mean that this isn't ready yet. First I have to trade. I have 17. Ooh, I can get meat skewer. I can get a salad. Wow. Sawsbuck is already in game. Greater essence of life for a recipe. I will take a meat skewer. You know, a little tourist snack. Aw. This is a little house. Cute. Cozy. Ooh. When encountering creatures, you'll collect memories that will be stored in your inventory. I want to keep reading it. Ooh. Quebec. Oh. Oh. Not entirely sure what that was. That's my note, is that it disappeared off the screen before I could read it. On all the under construction signs. Nice. Well, it looks like this is where we'll have more game to explore later as they keep making it. But for now, I think the open world itself is already fun enough. We can find plenty of things to entertain ourselves over there. Jackalope. Ah. Back I go. I've got mushrooms to collect. Oh, that guy's gonna be on the other side of this, isn't he? Yep, excuse me, excuse me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. And we're gone. There we go. Thank you, ma'am. And more mushrooms. But white caps. There we go. One thing that I remembered, what's the deal with the merch store thing? So I'm trying to set up a merch store. Right now I'm experimenting with different stores. Just to see what products they have available to make. One of those was the ACG Goods, which a lot of other YouTube creators I saw was using it, just to make like stickers and keychains. But in order to get into it, you had to follow like a set of rules of like repost one of our videos. It's all like to verify that you're a real human who's not just gonna like steal designs and post AI artwork. So I understand it, I appreciate it, but it's 15 steps just to open up a store. Come on. I'm also checking out CrowdMade, but again, I'm having trouble getting into the store itself. Not for any steps, but because I can't verify my email. It's like, oh, you need to verify your email. And I'm like, okay, send me the message to verify it. And then the message never comes. So I've got technical difficulties there. And then from ACG Goods, I'm kind of waiting for approval where I'm like, I did the things. I signed up. I reposted one of your things. I'm a real person. Can you please let me in? But I gotta wait like 2 business days for them to, you know, get back to that. And, you know, I do have Instagram and stuff, but I had to delete it off my phone for a bit just because it was distracting me way too much. I'm like, I am wasting too much time here where I could be otherwise working on stuff. Did you just eat a cattail? Oh, that was a meat skewer that I bought off the guy. Look at these! Are you friendly? It's a moss horn. Hi. You need some braces, but you're kind of cute. Requiring you to repost one of their videos makes it seem like the multi-level marketing or the Facebook posts where the company is supposedly giving away a truck and all you have to do to enter is highlight their post. Did you check your spam folder for the activation? Yes. That was the same issue that had me worried entering Hytale as well, because the verification email just wasn't coming through. And so far, I think it's only come through on one of my emails that I use, because I went through and used, like, I tried all 4 of my emails to see if one of them would work, and nothing did, and then finally for one, it came through. But then I got it like 12 times, because I just kept hitting the button. But yeah, for CrowdMate, I contacted the technical support, and I'm like, hey, I'm trying to make a store, can you please just let me in? I opened up an account, and now it's telling me that my password's wrong, even though it's the password that I literally just typed in. This. I don't know, it's just been a day of difficulties. Technical difficulties. Let me in! Literally, that's me! Okay, this is the spot where we first started. Sorry, I'm stealing your crops. I know. Oh, that's the sign of my death in the cave. Libby says, for my customers, I'd ask if you're behind a firewall, but most individuals don't have firewalls. That's the thing, is it's a new issue, because a few days ago, like, you know, every single website that you enter is like, verify your email. I was able to do it no problem. If I do stuff from my phone, it's able to send me the code on my phone, but as soon as I'm on the computer, the message just never arrives. It's not in spam folder, it's not in trash. It's just not there. I don't know if I have a firewall. But like I said, I don't know if I've adjusted anything that made it different. I don't think I did. Is this my house? I think my house is over here. Oh, like I said, I'm glad I at least got this set up. And yeah, for the store, making your customers share a post in order to be approved is weird. But like I said, a lot of other YouTube creators and like animators use it just to make like and sell like sticker sheets and stuff. So I know that it works. I know that it's a real store because I've seen their stuff uploaded on the store. Yeah, it's just a convoluted process to get in. But yeah, I think that's my my goal is that I gotta crack my back. My goal is that once we hit 300, because we are super close, we are super duper close to 300 subscribers. I want that to kind of be my little celebration. Is that I'll make some kind of merch. So right now I'm getting ahead of it to test out the stores and at least set my foot in the door and see what kind of merch I'm able to make, and also how much money I'm able to make off of it. Because right now I have Redbubble,
But for Redbubble, if you sell a shirt for $21, you get 50 cents. And I have rent to pay. So I'd like something that at least gives me, you know, $5 for a $20 product. I think seems a little bit more fair. But yeah, so if something like that pops up on my channel, like I gotta share a post to get in, just ignore it. Just ignore it. But like I said, ACG Goods. Like I said, I've seen the other YouTubers and animators using it. It's a popular spot for fan art because you can make like keychains, you can make stickers, you can make little acrylic standees. They don't have clothing. Right now it's all kind of like the stickers and pins and stuff. But that's where I'm looking at CrowdMade. Once I'm able to get into CrowdMade, I want to see what all is available. Because they have like the hats and the t-shirts. And I saw somebody was advertising like a pattern for a Switch cover, which is cool. But yeah, I might just set up a thing of like, if you guys were going to buy merch for me, what would you be interested in? Would you be interested in like hats and shirts, or do you just want the stickers and the keychains and the smaller stuff? Let me know. Like I said, I'm gonna do some market research. I have some designs. He said, "You guys in chat get to have a sneak peek at this." I don't have them on me; they're still a sketch phase. But I got some ideas last night of just some, just a drawing of the logo. The eyes peeking up over the top, just to having that as a sticker. Just some little drawings of the little character, drawing with me and Felix. I did just a little doodle of Felix, saying like, "God, I need plastic." So I could do some doodles of him if you're interested. And he says, "What? You're not happy with the shillings they tossed you? Is 2.4% not enough? No, that's barely milk." I'd like to be able to buy a gallon of milk if somebody purchases a t-shirt from the store. That's the goal. So hence, if a t-shirt is $20, I'd like to get $5 because then I can buy a gallon of milk. Ooh, I just looked outside, the sun's out. But yeah, for the stickers, I was thinking I could do a collection of just like the different bean costumes throughout the server. So like the copper core outfit, cowboy outfit, winter outfit, bee costume, the department store elf, and just have like a little collection of the costumes. Because I love my costume design. I think that'd be cute. That's something that I would like. That's something that I would buy, and I'm probably gonna buy a sticker sheet of that for myself to put on my PC. Lightning McBean. I'll make a doodle of Lightning McBean. Oh god, the image just came in my head. But yeah, let me know what kind of merch you'd be interested in. Like I said, stickers, pins. Do you want like a t-shirt or hat or something? I'm gonna mess around with like the logo and like the actual lettering for the logo, so you could just get stuff that has like the Be the Brave channel logo on it. Luffy says, "I missed stuff because I went to ask Don for tech support for you." Thank you. But he'd need to know the specific websites. Yeah, CrowdMade. CrowdMade, and then Hytale. The Hytale login. Stickers, pins, and hoodies. Gotcha. Because right now it looks like CrowdMade. I need to get in to see what they're to see what products they have available. But so far it looks like ACG Goods has like the stickers and the pins, and then CrowdMade makes like the t-shirts and hoodies. But hopefully if CrowdMade is able to make like smaller stuff, then I'll go with them. I just need to get in! And that's the thing, I don't know if it's a me issue or if it's a website issue. Because I will say, in terms of website design, when you go into CrowdMade, there's no option to make a new account. There's no, like, register. There's no sign up option. You can hit login, and then it treats you as if you're a pre-existing customer who's been there before, and you go to put in your email and stuff, and it's like, sorry, that doesn't exist, or that's the wrong password. And it's like, I know, I'm new here. Can I make a new account? And there's no option to make a new account. I finally, like, found it after I don't even remember what I did to bring it up, but it's not a readily available button on the website. Which, whoever designed the website, big L. Big L for that. You don't want to put any obstacles in between you and your customers. I've learned that from, like, Comic Cons, art shows, art fairs, stuff like that. If you've got a sign up that says, like, oh, we don't accept card, we only take cash, well, you just lost, like, 50% of the profits you were gonna make. Because the person who wanted your stuff doesn't have cash on them. Or if you're in an area where you only take card. I think that's the example I just made. But yeah, I was at a convention before, and there were so many tables that were like strictly no cash. You only used it with your card. And because there were so many people in the building, the Wi-Fi was down. So a lot of people couldn't access their, wallets or their bank account stuff to buy things because they made it card only. And the websites and the Wi-Fi stopped working. Restricting to card sales is pretty common now, especially since the pandemic. Yeah, but like I said, if you're at like a convention and or like an art fair, and you're like, I only have this option available, and the person who wants to buy your product has cash, and they can't access their card, you just lost a sale. You just lost a sale. So the correct option is to have options. So that no matter what somebody comes to you with, they're like, hey, I'd like to buy this product. There's nothing in the way of them buying the product, giving you money. You don't want to have a customer have your product in their hand and say, oh man, I really wanted this, and then put it back. So you gotta have the options ready. You gotta have it ready. And the same thing that's going off of the website. It's like, I am going to CrowdMade to set up a store. And there's no option for me to click and say, hey, I would like to set up a store. And when I finally, at least not a readily available one, I had to like scroll down. It was like buried under the contact us label, which is like all the way at the bottom of the page. And it was like, by the way, if you want to make something, it was like with the small print. It's like, you're losing me because I'm getting frustrated and I can't get in. And then, the thing with verification happens, and it's like, it felt like the website was bugging out. And I'm like, I'm outside. I have money in my hand to give you. I have business to give you. And I can't get in the door because you designed this so poorly. Oh boy. Luby says, when we were selling some of our furniture on Facebook Marketplace, we restricted the sales to cash. But that's because Facebook Marketplace has lots of scammers. That's it. That's a different scenario than if you're, sitting at a table, wanting people to come up and buy your stuff. Yeah, that's understandable. Oh, but if you're at a table selling stickers and pins, and the goal is to sell as many as possible, like I said, you don't want somebody to have it in their hand, ready to buy it, and then put it down because, oh man, I don't have the correct payment option right now. Like I said, me trying to get into a website. It's like, I'm here to give you business, and it's designed so poorly that I can't get in, so I'll take my business elsewhere. No, you don't want any obstacles in between you and a customer. You're gonna make it as easy as possible. Which, again, that's also why I'm testing out the different merch websites before you guys even begin to look on them, because I want to make sure the website is set up well enough that you have a good experience shopping for the stuff. And maybe you'll find some other stuff on there, because like I said, a lot of these sites, other fandom creators are on there, other artists are on there, so you can get some Being the Brave merch, and then right next to it, ooh, Has Been Hotel. That poor website design would also make me wonder how good their service would be if their website UI is so horrible. Yeah. Like I said, that was a red flag. I want to at least see if I can remake an account and get in just to see. Don says it looks like CrowdMade is making things that difficult in order to deter scammers. That's also a good option, but if they could just send me a verification email that worked. Please. Please. But then again, that's something where I don't know if... So like the website design made it difficult to find things. But then once I got in, then the verification email never went through. And that's the part where I'm not sure if that's on my end or theirs. So it's like, either the little bot that's set to send those emails wasn't working, or something is blocking it on my end. Which, like I said, I've never had that problem before. So we'll see. It's something that I'll keep working at. In the meantime, if you know of any other, merch stores that maybe you've bought stuff from YouTubers before in the past that was really good, let me know. Because right now, those are kind of the options that I've found just from the other YouTubers that I follow, and those are the sites that they've sold stuff on. But if you know of any other merch stores that you've bought stuff from before and it worked well, let me know, and I'll test them out too. Because I really don't want to sell on Redbubble, because I would like more than 20 cents. Don says he's getting an email address for you. Oh, thank you! The Life Series merch has been highly praised, but I don't know who does it. Ooh. I'm gonna take a quick look. We're doing some marketing research now. More scam messages from health insurance websites. I don't want it. Let's just look up Life Series merchandise. One of the sites Scar uses is called Fourth Wall. Life Series merch. Etsy. That is Grian's official merch store. That's not an option. Anthony says, I'll listen, but I must drive now. You drive. Drive safe. Let me look up Fourth Wall. Fourth Wall merch. Start now. Create your own shop. Well, already this looks a little bit nicer. This is Fourth Wall. Louis says, I was just working on pulling up a Scar video to see who he uses. Nice, so I found that, so I will give them a try too. Like I said, when we hit 300, I will release some stickers, some merch. And I would love to hear any kind of feedback, like I said, of stuff that you'd enjoy, stuff that you want to see, maybe kind of design that you want to see. I'll scroll back up. I know you said stickers, pins, and hoodies. Hoodies will be good to you. We're in January, so hoodies will sell. Said I'm going into Coppercore business mode. I'd probably do very well in a marketing field. Too bad my attention span is that of a squirrel. But anyways, I think... Oh, the music for sunrise! I think as the sun rises over our little campsite here, I think that is going to be a good spot to end it. Libby says, I need a hoodie with a zipper. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. But yes, I think... Oh, just look at that sunrise. Look at that. This game is beautiful. Like I said, I walked into this with very little idea what Hytale was about, or what it, entailed. And I am pleasantly surprised. It's very peaceful, but at the same time, a little bit more challenging than Minecraft. The aesthetic is gorgeous. The effects are beautiful. The sound effects are incredible. The music is incredible. So far I haven't run into any bugs, any issues with the gameplay. Everything works as intended. It's not like in Palia. Palia's in the same sort of development stage, and the target for when you're looking at something and you want to pick it up is off, so you have to turn your character to the side and back up so you can pick up something that's right next to you. Oh, but everything works. It's beautiful. Like I said, even with the amount of people who are probably on the server today, everything's going pretty smoothly. Ah, dang it, you can't send links in the chat. I'll find it. I'll see it. Was that the the help for CrowdMade? Okay, I'll find it. There's probably somewhere buried in the website. Probably all the way down with the create a shop button. There's probably a help email I can find from there. But thank you for looking. Thank you for helping out on that. Yeah, my review of Hytale is that it's awesome. And I definitely want to keep streaming this. I can email it to you. Awesome, do that. Also, I'm still working on your commission. Don't worry, I know I haven't sent an update in a bit, but it's still in progress. I'm still working on it. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. But yeah, I just want to stand here and just keep looking at it. I do want to build a house. I would like to build a house. I'd like to build a restaurant. But I think first we're gonna need some sort of basic setup just to hold all of our equipment. So I think we'll work on that next time. I won't be firing this up tomorrow or Thursday because I'll be busy, but maybe we'll come back to this on Friday. I think that sounds good. I don't want to exit. It's so pretty. I want to keep playing, but my back's telling me I gotta go lay down. Oh, like I said, I had an absolute blast with this, and I gotta force myself to look away. It's too good. It's too good. It's too pretty. There we go. But anyways, thank you all for joining. Thank you all for coming out and watching today. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the videos or the VODs or anything else that gets put up on this channel, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure to subscribe, because we are so close to 300. And when we hit 300 subscribers,
I will drop some merchandise for you. I'll give you some sticker sheets with my cute face on them. You all take care. Have a good rest of your week. This has been The Brave. Out!